I never believed love could feel like both heaven and fire until I met him. From the first moment our eyes met, something stirred inside me. Something unexplainable. Something deeper than words. He wasn't perfect, but neither was I. And maybe that was exactly why we fit together so naturally. Our laughter was effortless. Our silences were comfortable. Our kisses felt like promises, secret vows whispered in the dark when no one else could hear. With him, life seemed brighter, and even the most ordinary moments turned into something unforgettable. For a while, I thought nothing could break us. But love has its storms, and ours came sooner than I expected. At first, it was small disagreements, tiny sparks of tension that seemed harmless. Where to go, what to do, how much time to spend together or apart. I brushed them off, believing that love would be enough to smooth out the edges. But sparks have a way of growing into flames if you're not careful. And before I realized it, we were standing on opposite sides of the same fire, throwing words like stones. I can still remember the sharpness of our first real fight. His voice raised, mine trembling, both of us trying so hard to be heard, but not enough to understand. I left that night with tears burning my cheeks, wondering if the story of us had ended before it truly began. But love, real love, doesn't let go that easily. Days passed like years until one evening he showed up. He didn't have flowers, didn't come with rehearsed speeches. Just stood there, eyes softer than I'd ever seen, and whispered, "I can't lose you." I broke then. Not from pain, but from the unbearable relief of knowing he still wanted me, even with all my flaws. I fell into his arms, and it felt like coming home after being lost. We promised to try again, to fight less, to love harder. And for a time, it worked. We rediscovered each other as if love had given us a second chance. The world seemed gentler, more forgiving. We laughed again, held hands in crowded streets, and shared midnight talks that stretched until morning. For a while, it felt like we had survived the worst. But the truth is, love is not a straight line. It bends, it twists, it tests you in ways you never see coming. And one day, without warning, the storm returned. This time, the fight was different, sharper, deeper. It wasn't about little things anymore. It was about trust, about patience, about the invisible weight of expectations we carried without speaking. Words flew like daggers. My voice cracked, his face hardened. The silence that followed was heavier than any scream. We didn't say goodbye. We didn't say anything at all. Just turned away, leaving behind questions that hurt more than answers ever could. Now, I find myself here, waiting. Waiting to see if this is just another chapter in our story, or the last page. I replay our moments in my head. The laughter, the tears, the warmth of his hand in mine, the echo of his voice when he said he couldn't lose me. I wonder if he still feels the same? I wonder if love is strong enough to bring us back together again. I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't know if our paths will cross once more, or if this silence between us will grow into something permanent. But what I do know is this: what we had was real. What we shared mattered. And even if it all ends here, I will carry the memory of us like a scar, beautiful and painful at the same time. Maybe this is just another pause. Maybe it's the end. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the beginning of something we can't yet see. I don't have the answers right now, but as soon as I find out, I'll share the next chapter with you.